Wait, let's bring this back. What should we write your wimbo? 20, hey, 20. I'm Kenny. Yay! Hello. What's up, baby? What's happening? How you doing? It's your girl wahurakabutha in the building. What's up? What's happening? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Thank you so much. This is what we are working with this month. Exactly. We tried something different, but we always stay cute. So on to today's video. Why? Normally I come here and I normally tell people, wait, have a more intimate relationship with me, my friend, share me on my social media as well. Some of you do not listen to us and then you miss opportunities like this. So please make sure that you follow me on my social media channel, on my social media platforms. Exactly. I saw this TikTok by this Kenyan guy and he was talking about how there's things that he didn't know about periods until he got his girlfriend. And I thought, is there other things that guys have gotten to learn or have learned about periods? And let's shed light on that. Let's shed light on that. Right now, I asked this question and some ladies, girls, also replied. Thank you so much for your responses, but I wanted them in. So I don't know how this video is gonna go because I think we should just say all of them. Exactly, you know, just for efficiency and things. So let's go through things. Actually, you know what? We can just say what people didn't know about periods. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I think that actually makes sense. Thank you so much for everyone who responded. Now we have a lot to get through. Get your popcorn, sit down, and then at the end of this video, also you guys can tell me things that you didn't know about periods. Also let me make a disclaimer. I'm not actually an expert on periods and things. I'm just sharing my own personal opinions and sharing what other people have for saying here and things. So I'm not actually a doctor. I'm not that kind of doctor yet. Someone said I heard that the pain at its peak feels equivalent to having a heart attack. Let me tell you, I've seen studies that talked about this. My question is, if periods cause close to, even if it was a fraction of a heart attack, we are feeling pain. Someone said, I didn't think the mood swings were that serious. Because why am I crying? Because I didn't find the gum I was looking for. I saw a reel that you all put different type of pads on different days, while on men's is light or heavy. Yes, it depends on how heavy or light your flow is. So if your flow is lighter, then the pad can be thinner or thicker. Although now they're advancing, so sometimes the pad can be really thin, but it will really shiklia onto that brad. Sometimes there's also longer ones. You know the ones, you know ladies, what I'm talking about, the one that because here. I don't know whether this is just me, but there's times I'm on my period and I wake up on my back and I'm like, because I know that blood has traveled. I know what's going to be on this bed. Shiro Githaiga says a lady can easily get pregnant even on their period. I did not know that. Can you? I thought the egg has already been released. Loving It says that sharp pain in your ass is called proctalgia and it's caused by the anal muscles contracting with the pelvic floor. Like, what's that all about? No, honestly, what's that all about? There's some questions I just want to ask nature. Was it necessary? Eve, did you need to eat that apple? Was it by force? Yeah, there were so many other apples, but you know what, sis? I also get it. Low-key, I get it. Because even me, if you told me, actually, you can eat all this except that one. Suddenly, I only want that one. So low-key, sis, kind of sort of get you. Someone said, actually, that people still have sex on their periods. Do what you gotta do. That's between you, your partner, and your reproductive organs. That ain't none of our business. R. Gashagwa says, my cramps were worsened by sugar intake. Me too! And it's so ironic because you're craving sugar, but then when you have sugar, you're gonna be in a lot of pain. So it's just like, yo. Someone, woo! This one. Sanitise says you can actually get your period and still be pregnant. Having them doesn't necessarily mean you're not pregnant. Guys, you know, I found out this like last year. I was talking to one of my friends and she was saying me, actually, you can still. I said, stop! Stop it! Stop it! You all need to cut this. You all need to. What? Basically, it's like our bodies are just yearning to get pregnant. They're just yearning to be fertilized. Then when those eggs are released, they're just like, fertilize me right now. And you will not be fertilized. You will not be fertilized yet. Kimaku says that period pain is not normal somehow. Doctors that have said that you're not supposed to feel pain on your period. I'm not supposed to feel like someone has cut me in half. That's what you're trying to say. And I'm not supposed to be backing these paracetamols like TikToks. Since we are also on the topic of, you know, reproductive organs, I recently went to get a pap smear, and I'm just here to remind you to go get a pap smear. Detect cervical cancer early. Just a kind reminder, my dear lovelies. Pia Gift says, speaking for men, they think periods, I love it. Speaking for men, they think periods come at the end of every month for every child. Yeah! They think it's like a salary. Atiyani, on the 10th of every month, your period comes, and consistently on the 10th. Sometimes it changes, my dear. Virgins can use tampons. Yeah, I think definitely. I definitely use tampons, and I'm still a virgin. Anonymous says, bitches be constipated. You know what? I don't know whether, sorry if you're eating, but right now I'm about to get in a bit of detail. But I don't know, is it because the days before your period, you get constipation? Then on your period, the diarrhea, it's like it was building up. It's like your body builds up, so on your period, it has things to remove, things to... Carditor says, comes with diarrhea. Yes, it does come with lots of diarrhea. You know what, let me tell you, I think the worst part about this combination is diarrhea and blood. Like, pick up struggle. You can't do both. It's either we are bleeding or we are shitting. We can't be shitting and bleeding. We gotta do one. I think some things need to be changed. That's all I'm asking. I'm just asking for some tweaks. Pick up focus. How about you focus on something? Sarah Mungai says that they can occur after 2 weeks due to hormonal imbalances. So it looks like consistently we're all finding out that you can get your period more than once in a month. I am finding this out for the first time today. It's great. As we say here on the wahurakabutha channel, we aim to educate and get educated. Someone says, nobody taught me how to wear a pad correctly, and trust me, it's not always common knowledge. I think there's probably videos on YouTube. I hope there's videos on YouTube. I can even show you. Should I? I bring. So back in the day when I was in primary school, we had representatives from Always come and show us how to wear a pad, and that's when I was dying to get my period. I used to wear my pad just so that my period can come. So you get your pad and you get your underwear. Here's my underwear. Why am I feeling shy? So of course I wear underwear, and there are underwears in the shop, so hi. You put this aside. We're gonna use that later. Now you see this line? You put that line. You see where this underwear thing, where this line thing starts, you put it there. So you put it like that. Can you see that? Can you see? You put it like that, right? You know, right? Then you remove this. Don't remove this until you put it, because it gets sticky or it sticks together and then it's just a whole mess. So then you pull it. You can pull one by one, be careful. So remove the left to right, whichever you want. Then you put it at the back. Here, demonstrations are not easy. Put it at the back. And then take this one. And you put it at the back. So it's like this. Yeah? Now for this, so you want your pad. I put it inside. So you put it like this and you put it in your pocket. You see, it's easy, you can just fold, you know. So now you need to change your pad. It's been 4 to 8 hours and you need to take off your pad. You take this karata, see this paper? You open it, right? open it just like that. We need this paper. Don't throw it. We need it, right? So we're gonna keep that aside in the bathroom. Right now we're in the bathroom. Then we take out the purd. So you gotta touch it. You take your pad, you fold it. You take out papers. This part at the bottom, this at the top. Ta-da! Then you throw this in there. Dustbin. Muga said, saw this on some girl's TikTok. Ati, if you apply period blood on your face, it becomes like acne free and it glows. Hey, that sounds a bit too much. That sounds a bit much, right? Melissa Kiplagat says that they change after a baby. Loving mine now, 97% better. Really? Really? Gosh, for real. Jesse Gabriel says, guy, that you can stop them when you want. I had no clue you can manipulate them. Yes, you can, honey. There's people who take the pill for months on end and never get a period. Only Ella says, Ebu, we take a minute to internalize that pain. Because what even a moment of silence for period pains. Thank you. Charlie says that having 9-day cycles is completely normal. I had no idea. We are learning. Damn, okay. Although at the same time, do you know what I love about, maybe I should make a video about things I love about my period, but one of the things I love about being on my period, one, the flip side of that diarrhea is that days after your period ends, you know, and you just feel clean, and you know, because you shut out everything you eat, one way straight down. Another thing that I like is that sometimes you could be getting a yeast infection, or if you have a yeast infection, when you get your period, it goes. Natalie, back in the day that my hormones hit hard and I just wanted to cry all the damn time. Oh, bless. No, I feel that. No, I feel you. No. I'll give you a hug. Bloating. Shit is painful. Yes. How can you be diarrheaing and you're bloated at the same time? I go back to my point. Peak, struggle. Focus. Lomo ledger, nothing bro, and it's weird now that I have a younger niece and would know how to react for her first time. Just don't make it weird for her. Don't make her feel weird. Because I think that's a thing that guys do. They make you feel weird or uncomfortable because they're weirded out about it. I mean, granted, fair enough. I don't think society creates a space for men to understand periods. I think periods is like it's a girl thing. Like, it's a them kind of thing. You can imagine how us we learned on the job. Because even as we didn't know, we learned on the job. Now imagine for them. So that's how I think about it. But just create a space for her to be comfortable. Ivan Jury says that they can stop for a day, then come back without notice and ruin underwear. That's a mad. How did I forget about this point? How did I forget about this point? You cannot trick me. You cannot trick me.
You cannot trick me. You cannot trick me.
Responding instead of reacting with the mood swings. Facts. Now one just said they could be thick as liver sometimes. I felt that. I felt that one. Washeke Nganga says as you grow, cramps become more painful. Why? Mark says I was told that the boobs hurt during that time. They do. I don't experience that symptom. I think that's the only symptom I don't get. Maybe because they're not that big. Oh, maybe. That there are girls who don't experience any pain during that period and no moods. Kai, how does it feel to be the Lord's favorite? How? I don't know. No, I know. God forbid it. I know. Why? Shindre, I know. Thank you. Thank you so much. No, I know. I know. Then Nash Nganga says they can change you to hormonal. I cried thinking I was pregnant for a guy. I just left. Hey, sorry. You know, I see people who break up and then a few months later you're pregnant, and I'm just like, what? So you finished with him, you healed, and now you have his spawn? Oh my days, God forbid it. Anonymous says, I recently realized that this whole period thing actually keeps changing. At some point I started experiencing period cramps. Then now I don't. The issue is here now. Recently I've been experiencing such bad mood swings during certain times. Kitambo, I didn't understand how people just got mood swings, but now it's killing me. I'm so sorry, my love. I'm really sorry about that. Pillows next door said, I am honestly horrified by what I learned women go through with period pains. Where? Thank you. We appreciate. We just want to feel hard. I get that it should be treated as something normal, but we've taken it too far. We've taken it too far. Too far. Cindy Mogira says, I wasn't warned about sneezing during periods. You should have watched my video because I warned you guys. I warned you. He said, I learned that late periods can sometimes be miscarriages. Oh! For real? Someone said that clothes were natural. I used to be in the toilet or shower fearing for my whole life. I when I used to see clothes, I was like, damn, for real, I'm dying. No, legit. This keep on doing in pata. Those with terrible cramps like my girl, be available for them. Simple messages and some love works. It sounds like it's those guys. When you're on your period, they give you flowers and chocolate. I love this for your girlfriend. Oh my god. Pinches. Senior says, learned that the amount of blood loss is like 2 spoonfuls. Kitambo, I thought it was like a cup full of blood. Only it's not, it can't be. It can't be. That's not possible.
It's not possible.
Hey, for sure it has to be at least minimum 3 cups. Full. 500 ml each. But that's a day. Like, there's no way I'd be removing 1.5 liters of blood and I'm still walking. Girl, you was dramatic. Okay, so I'm gonna stop right there. There's a couple more, but they're repetitive, so we've discussed them. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it entertaining. I hope you also enjoyed it. I hope you learned something, a little something. As usual, if you want to have a more intimate relationship with me, you can find me on my social medias at wahurakabutha, Instagram, TikTok, everywhere. Am I winking or blinking? I don't know. Bye! Everyone, kila mtu anakuja tunaona. Kila mtu. One by one. Uyu 10 a.m. Uyu 10:30. Uyu 10:45. Uyu 10:48. When your period, like the days, the days before your period, you get the day before the. Sorry. Let me do that again. What is the relevance? You just send me to copy. Anyway, I can do that. Possible. By the way, it's not impossible. It's very possible. She wants to be kept anonymous. Whoa, the way we said all your names. Okay. We need to remove. Okay.